those of you that are new here, my name's Caitlin. I'm the owner of Little Woman Creations, and today I'm going to be starting to pack up my gorgeous yarn stash. So some of you may know, but I am moving at the end of the month, so the end of May. Today it is currently May 17th, and so one of my goals is to pack 1 or 2 boxes every day. And now that I'm done with my last spring market, I'm going to start packing up my yarn. So I do have a couple of custom orders that I'm going to be working on between packing, moving, and unpacking. So right now I'm working on a pattern test, so that video will be coming out probably after this one. So I'm working on a pattern test, so I need to grab the yarn out for that. I'm making a baby pillow that looks like a rainbow. I already have the yarn pulled for that because I was going to start working on it. I'm working on some chair, foot, leg thingies that look like dogs. I already have the yarn pulled for that because I've been working on that for a couple months now. It's a very tedious project. I also will be starting a diamond top as a custom order, so I need to pull those colors. And then finally I'm also making some coasters. So I'm making a cactus coaster set, and I'm making a set that looks like robin eggs. So for colors, I need to make sure I have this yarn. This is Lion Brand's Comfy Cotton Blend in the color Fireside. I've already used about half of a skein for my top, so I'm only going to pull one to finish my pattern test. It's a lot more than what the pattern calls for, so this is 392 yards, 358 meters, and the pattern test that I'm doing calls for about 550 to 600 yards, so I'm way over with both of these, so I'm going to keep this one out, move it on my messy dresser. Baby pillow, I already have pulled. Dog tape, dog chair, footsies, I already have pulled. The diamond top, I need a green. I think this will do. Green, pink, right now for the diamond top, I'm pulling acrylic yarn because that's what they wanted. I offered to do cotton, all that fun stuff, but she wanted me to use what I already had, and I primarily have cotton in the colors that she wants. Purple and blue, I think, are the last ones. I already have a green. Let's pull a blue. Maybe this one? This one's really pretty. Blue. Maybe, I forget exactly which color she wanted, but I'm just going to pull some, and then I will check before I close this box. But all I remember is it was bright colors, and they're very like Latin American colors. So like when you see the really fun like Frida dresses is what I think of. They were those colors. I'll pull a purple once I get there. All right, we got these colors. And then for the cactus coasters, I can still use this green. I will need, need a brown. I'm gonna use the pink. Need lots of scrap yarn. I'm not gonna pack my scrap yarn because that's gonna be a whole different story. But I think those are all the colors I need. When I find a darker green, I'll do that. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go box by box and start putting them in this cardboard box. I got this from work. So I work full-time at a brewery here in Milwaukee, and we've been doing a lot of packaging this week, and so packaging has been tearing down these boxes, so I grabbed a ton of them. They're really nice size. And they're like really sturdy and thick cardboard. So I know these boxes are just being stored here in my apartment, into our box truck, back up into our new apartment. So I'm not worried about getting them wet or soiled. So I'm okay with just putting them in a cardboard box. But some other tips that I've seen when people have packed up their yarn stash is to use Rubbermaid bins, clear totes, so then you can still see what's in them. I'm just gonna do this because this is what I have, and I think it's gonna be great. So let's start with our orange here. First off, I have these coral skeins. They're vintage. I know this because I got them from a lady who was getting rid of a ton of vintage yarn. So we'll pack those in. I'm just gonna try and fit as much in these as I can. Next, let's do, oh, is this a fourth one? Oh, I guess I have 4 skeins, or 4 cakes, excuse me. These are cakes of yarn. I'm gonna pack my comfy cotton. I'm really excited for that top to work up. I can't wait to show you guys. Next, I have, these are Wool Ease Thick and Quick. I use these to make pumpkins over the fall and Halloween season. I have a wool blend that has a little dog on it. I got this at the Mall of America from the crochet knit store in the Mall of America. These are knit picks. I got these from someone who was getting rid of yarn on Facebook. And then I have all of this bright acrylic yarn. It's all different. This skein, or this cake, has the label still in it. The other 2 don't. But I'm going to stack them all together because they look very similar in color. And then I have 2 cakes of Big Twist acrylic. I know this because it still has the label in it. So we'll pack that up. And then the kind of miscellaneous skeins. So Vanna's Choice. This feels like a Lion brand. What is it? Comfy? Softy cotton, that's right. I don't think they make this anymore. I love it. I used it to make my market bags for my last market. I just realized this is like yellow. I don't know why it's in my orange box, but that's fine. And then this is some sort of hand dyed. It's called Indian Corn. It's really pretty. This was from someone getting rid of yarn on Facebook. Here's some more vintage yarn, and then another acrylic orange. So far the box is already like a half filled. Good thing I got a lot of these. So the first square is completely emptied. Oh, I just found some more Woolies Thick and Quick on the ground. It must have fallen. Let's move over to red. This I just got off of Facebook Marketplace. So it's a big red heart Super Saver Ombre. It's acrylic. I am gonna save, ooh, which one is it? 1 second. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Forgot I had one more secret project that I had to grab yarn for, so just checking to make sure I had the right yarn. Awesome. So, let's see here. We have two darn good yarn. This is a Mystery Weight DK silk. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but it will be pretty. And then, let me just save that one. Lots of Vanna's Choice. So if you follow me over on TikTok, you will know that I actually got an entire box full of unused Vanna's Choice, ranged in colors. I got that also from someone off of Facebook who decided she did not like wait for yarn. So I went over and grabbed it from her for free. She wanted nothing. I had an entire garbage bag full of scrap yarn that has helped fill my box, filled the rest of these bins, and then I had an entire box of Vanna's Choice. So I'll insert that video in here, but I have lots of it now because of it. I also, sorry Riley, I threw my yarn at you, honey, I'm sorry. This is some of the Walmart cotton yarn. Again, I don't know why this is in there. This is brown. What the heck, Caitlin? I obviously was like color blinded when sorting these. I'm pretty sure it's called, where's the name? It's Nitpicks. Oh, it just has the lot number. Oh no, this is called Cinnamon. I think cinnamon's usually like a brown tan, so I don't know why. We're gonna put that down by the browns. Just because I kind of want to know which colors are in which box. Velvet yarn, very popular for scrunchies. And then the rest of this, Vanna's Choice. And this is Big Twist, I believe. I used this one, it's like it's similar to the Karen Simply Soft. That was this branded one. I used this for my graduation dress last year, so I have a couple of extra balls of red and white. So the red ones are in. Now we have an empty red. I am gonna save a skein of yellow just because I kind of like this rainbow that I'm keeping out just in case. But now we can go on to the yellow box. So first off, we have some good, this is the Lion brand homespun. Can't believe I forgot that. Took me like 2 seconds too long. Have some vintage yarn here. Have the label, which is great. Teddy decided to join. Hello, Teddy. Puppies are very tired. It's almost their bedtime, which means it's almost my bedtime. We have a couple different skeins. I have a cake of this pale yellow, and then I have like a, it's like a weird yellow, I want to say it kind of looks like a pea yellow, but hopefully YouTube doesn't flag me for that. I have some more cotton. This is a very thin yellow. This is maybe like a weight 2, weight 3 at most. Just some more vintage stuff that I keep getting. Lots of yellow. Again, this is all Vanna's Choice that I got from that lady. mess. I did not think this through very well. I just kind of went for it. I was excited to create some content, and here I am. All right, I'm gonna save this yellow, leave that out. Oh, this has been one of my favorite finds. So this is Plymouth yarn. It is in, what kind is it? It's 35% mohair, 35% wool, 30% acrylic. So I have 3 full skeins. I think this is a full one. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I have not really worked with wool for crocheting. I know it's a thing. I'm not bothered by it. I just haven't worked with it, so just hanging out. Some more random cakes. This is a very thin yellow. I still think I'm gonna keep it. And then the rest of the Vanna's Choice. Let's see. How much more can I fit in? I have one big cake. It looks like the velvet yarn might be able to fit it in right here. All right, so brief overview. Just cleared out these 3 bins and it filled this box. So it is packed to the top. Can see more of those gorgeous colors. I'm really sad actually to pack up my stash. Let's see, might have to force that to fit, but I'm gonna move this into the dining room and then that's all I'm gonna pack tonight. So see you back here when I get the motivation to pack the next box. welcome back to the last part. As you can see, I have no yarn storage anymore. It's all packed up in boxes. So all that's left is all my blanket yarn. I keep it in my closet because I can keep the door closed, and it's a lot thicker and a lot more space. So I was able to clear out some space in my closet and put some in there. So put the box together. As I've told you guys before, I work full-time at a brewery, and so I was able to get a lot of our boxes from them. So this is one of them. And I don't know the best way to put them in this box, so I might just like try it. I don't know. These are my yellows. I use these for my bees. I have two different colors. I have like a bright one, and then I have a pale one. This one is a Sweet Snuggles. It's a little thicker. And then this is the yellow Sparkle. So as you can see, I'm pretty much done with these ones, but I'm actually gonna set them aside because I want to fit the full skeins in first. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are really big. These are my oranges. I got these to make pumpkin bees and then only sold one. So I have a lot of extra. So I'm definitely gonna make pumpkins with them this year. Next are pinks. So same thing. This is a Sweet and Snuggles one. I got this one as is from Michael's. I'll show you why. So you can see, where is it? There it is. There's some color distortion in it. Discoloration, good words. And it happens a lot throughout here. So the color is really being washed out. It looks very orange in the camera, but it is pink. I can show you the label. So yeah, this is the as is label, and then the color is coral. So yeah, the skein was only $2.50. Pretty good steal. So when I am using this, I just make sure that the discoloration is facing inside, or what I'll do is I'll just create an extra large loop, make sure it's inside, and then continue crocheting. This is just the regular banana blanket in a pale pink, and then this is their bright pink. Again, I'm just gonna leave the small ball to the side, put all the big stuff in first. So my red's pretty normal. Nothing cool or unique about them. O'Reilly!
Here's a present for you. Call her over.
Miss Riley! Do you have a ball? Can I have it? Oh, you don't want me to have it? I can't throw it anywhere for you. She was carrying it around from in here. So sweet. Miss Riley, bro. Yeah. think these are all my grains. So Sweet and Snuggles. This one's like a teal. Ugh, something in my eye, sorry. This one's like a teal Sweet and Snuggles. We have a sage green and then a blue green. Definitely looks blue, but it's very in between. My blues, I have a Sweet and Snuggle, and then a Bernat baby blanket. I have 3 purples that I use. I do have a 4th one, but I already packed it away. It wasn't included in there. I had it in one of my boxes, so I think I forgot about it when I got the shoe rack organizer for in my closet. But I have dark purple, medium purple, and then I also have this sparkle purple. I have this multi one. I use these primarily for bees, but I just started making octopi, so I might use it for that one too. This box is pretty full already. As you can see, pretty full. We're gonna power through though. My blacks and my tan. I do only have one tan, just because there's not a lot out there. I don't use it a lot. It's just kind of, it was left over from a baby blanket I made. These are my whites. I actually think, I don't think I can fit all of them. This is actually a cream Sweet and Snuggles, and this is a white. Here, I'll bring it up so you guys can see the difference. It's very faint, but you can see once they're like up together, right? Yeah. I really like working with this yarn. The only thing is, it's a lot thicker than the Bernat baby blanket. Well, even the Bernat blanket in general. And so I have to use a bigger hook, and then it just takes more yarn, and it's just not worth it. I can try and fit, this is the white sparkle. Maybe try and fit that one. Ooh. Okay. And now that's pretty much full. I'm gonna put in the partial skeins. Just gonna shove them in there. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the camera, show you guys just how full it is. So you can see it goes all the way up to the top. I was able to fit 4 skeins along this way, but it does bulge out quite a bit. So I don't think I'm going to do that with the rest of them. But, oh, Teddy decided to join the party and went right in the way of where the camera goes. Silly goon. So I closed up the first box and I put it back on our pile. I'll show you guys the pile before my outro. It's a mess. But I got another box here. This one's kind of long and awkward. We got it from my partner's parents. They moved a couple months ago, so they saved their boxes for us. We don't have anything to use this for, so I'm going to use it for the rest of this Bernat yarn. So the rest of the whites. And then I do have this pipsqueak yarn, Bernat pipsqueak. I do think I'm gonna see if someone in my stitch group would want this. I don't know what I would use it for. It's been in my closet for like 3 years now. My grandma gave it to me because she bought it. It was clearanced. She was gonna make a baby blanket out of it, and it was too difficult for her to work with. And I use it for my beer stein slippers, but it's just the white one. It's not the variegated. So I'm gonna put it, I do just have a little Michaels bag of some yarn that I'm not gonna use anytime soon. So I'm just gonna set that to the side. And then besides that, all that's left of my yarn are these 2 pink variegated skeins. I use these to make my octopi, and they were so adorable. They were a hit. So those are gonna go in. And I think that's all of the yarn. I do have this one bag of odds and ends of the Bernat. So some more black yarn. A couple more variegated. More of that pink variegated. This is a mint green. It's like a sparkle. It's a really cool pastel color. And then just some yarn scraps. Lastly, there's just 2 more small skeins, scrap skeins, and some green. I do think, no, that's not that project. And this bag has some yarn ends that'll go in my scrap bag. There is a needle, just a plastic needle. The labels. I have a hair tie. I think that's it. This was from my last market. Yeah. So now I can put this aside. And I have some files I'll put in there to transfer. So I'll throw the labels away. Move that over. I think all that's left is this stuff. So like I was saying, we got a lot of our boxes from my partner's parents. His mom also gave me some crochet stuff. So there is a snowflakes and angels, a Zen doodle, and then this looks like macrame. That's really fun. So I'm gonna put those in there just on the side so they stay flat. And then she also gave me all of this lace yarn. I've never used lace before, but I want to make something for her because she started a project. It's gorgeous. It's this really pretty, she's telling me it's like a tablecloth that she's making. I'll come up close to show you guys. But I told her that if she found the pattern to let me know because I don't know how to recreate all of this. It's really pretty. But it's going to be a circular tablecloth. I have no idea. Oh look, you can see. This is the little piece she started. So like I said, Never worked with lace before. I have no idea. But hopefully I'll be able to figure it out and finish this for her. Because there's a lot of thread in here. I'm going to throw this label away because the rest of them have labels. So if I need more, I'll be able to look for it. And then this duffel bag, I'll be able to use for clothes. And then I have this box. This has all of the yarn that I use to make pumpkins with. So I use the Loops and Thread Impeccable yarn. I have lots of colors that I use to make my little pumpkins. Like, see, here's a purple. So I make so many now that they overfill this box, but it's just the best way to transport them. So I'm gonna put the lid back on. Put it right on the top. And I think now that's it. Check under here. So that's all of my yarn. It took way too many boxes. I have so much yarn that I've accumulated, and there's still a lot that I didn't pack. So I have my temperature blanket I'm working on. Sorry, Riley hit the tripod. So the temperature blanket I'm working on. And then there's backup of some of that yarn, plus I'm starting a top that's gonna look like a diamond. So it'll come out over the chest here to a point on both sides, and then it'll come back down in the front, and it's gonna tie like a choker, and then to the back it'll have tie as well. So that's a custom that I have to work on, but she knows I'm moving, so it's not that much of a rush. All right, let's show you guys our mess.
What if you want Chinese food at 5 a.m.? Or a fake Rolex that breaks as soon as it rains? Or an Asian hooker sent right to your door?
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching me pack up my yarn. Hopefully you learned some stuff if you're looking to move. But besides that, wait for moving vlog part 2, and you'll get to see us in our new space and my new little craft closet, so I won't be confined to just the dining room and the bedroom. I will have a little closet to put everything in, since again, this is not my full-time job, it's just a hobby. And we have so much space in the new place, but my partner does work from home, so he does need his own office. So I cannot have a full craft room, not yet. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. Catch you on the next one. Love you all. Peace.